going to be speaking to Peter Judge after we're reported to find out more about that, but also to ask the question, why are Canadian athletes not covered with insurance?
Yeah, good.
Because it's got a lot of us scratching our heads here, and they're saying, well, it wasn't a sanctioned event. Well, you know, she's still representing Canada. She's with the Canadian team, and her association was well represented there. And it's a mystery to me and a mystery to a lot of people why there was no insurance coverage for Sarah.
The time tomorrow, CBCSports.ca will live stream the event. CBC Television will also have coverage from the famed Hanukkah. Sports Weekends, the big picture will focus on the legend of Kitzbühel, a place where Canadians have had huge triumphs in the past. You think of Ken Reid, Steve Podgorski, Todd Brooker. It's also seen its share of crashes, including one involving Brian Stemmel in 1989.
The glory and all of that goes with winning at Kitzbühel, spraying champagne on people.
Sports Weekend, and again, that race from Kitzbühel will be shown live online at cbcsports.ca. To soccer, Canada's women's team opened the Olympic qualifying tournament last night at BC Place in impressive style, a 6-0 win over Haiti. Christine Sinclair from Burnaby, 4 goals and 1 assist. Here's Canada's coach, John Herdman.
I've just got to take every game as it comes. We knew very little about Haiti going into the game, and I'd asked the players just to, keep their patience, and they did for long periods. Good solid passages of play, playing through the midfield, and at times carved the back four open when it was time. So, I don't think there'll be too many teams that'll live with Canada if they play in that sort of form. It's exciting times, I hope.
The goal of the night last night came when Melissa Tancredi provided a no-look, over-the-head pass for Christine Sinclair to run onto and score.
For youth in transition, you've heard this term, what is it, aging out of services?
Whether it was done on purpose or not, I leave for others to decide, but the government made this very, very vague when they were rolling. She had subtle success papering over some of the differences, but they're still evident. I mean, for instance, made the rounds this week, and to be honest, let's keep the criticism where the criticism is actually due. There's a lot to criticize this government on. Not one area. We were all talking in the press gallery because the NDP was really driving
like the whole funding system, and what she says was it was unacceptable, unprecedented. Yeah. The government should throw this in.
We have a full up-to-date list of all of the closures, and that will keep you updated. Back to the traffic, though, we do have a vehicle on Highway 7.
Right now, I'm a director of the Shawnee Benevolent Association.
My name is John. I'm the vice president of the Shawnee Association.
Okay, so John, who are these people on the wall? These whole forces of law?
They are partner of the association. They are, in 1914, they were formed Shawnee Association. They were really active on the time. Now we can carry on.
You could be proud of what you've done to maintain the relationship in the community. Almost we retire. Well, congratulations, because it's been 100 years, and I'm sure right now.
A lot of freezing rain is falling on Vancouver Island right now, forcing school closures in the Cowichan Valley. A lot of freezing rain forecast to fall in the Fraser Valley later today, forcing school closures in Abbotsford, Chilliwack, and Mission. And if you notice your street in the valley has been plowed, don't panic. It's part of a plan to absorb the freezing rain that falls out there this afternoon. And a reminder from Princeton this morning to refrain from criticizing your wife.
And the Coquitlam River Bridge adding to the delays. We will have warmer temperatures and freezing rain throughout the afternoon. I'll have a full look at traffic and weather, though, in the next report right after the news.
Just think of all the happy kids still